Oh, man. Well, it's about the problems parents encounter when they think their kid might have ADD. All the things that they have to go through, whether or not to medicate, trying alternatives, not trying alternatives, and it's mostly about the upset and the pain of real recognizing that your kid has a problem. Sherry? Sherry is very overcompensating. She's one of these individuals who comes off as bigger than life. Everything surrounding her is fabulous and great, and it's to hide the fact that she has two kids that have severe problems. Her daughter cuts, and her son is also, he's on Ritalin now. And Sherry, I think the secret to Sherry is that she tries to solve everything professionally, because I think for her that's sort of a status connection. I would imagine whatever she does in her life, she gets professionals to do it for her. For example, she supposedly had gastric bypass, tells you she can't stay on a diet herself, she has to have a doctor fix it for her, because it's the best, most efficient, most status-like way to do that. So when her kid has a problem, she puts the kid on Ritalin. When her daughter has a problem, she sends her to Utah to a rehab facility. I don't think she's someone who deals with things herself. I'm guessing she probably doesn't clean her own house. You know, she's that type of a lady. So I don't like Sherry. Oh, you know, I've had acting classes and I'm amazed at the things they have you do. For me, the words are your biggest tell on everything. You have to be an excellent reader. When a character says something, you have to think to yourself, what brought that out of that individual? What went on in their life before that got them to that point? And so I analyze scripts the way I used to analyze novels when I was an English major. And that has really been really helpful for me, because that's how I approach a movie. The analysis of a movie, you do it like you do an English paper. You analyze what are the themes, what are the metaphors, what does that person represent? And I just find it works. And because I like words so much, I love giving them expression. So that's kind of what guides me to say lines the way I say them, after I get past, yeah, well, what's the character's motivation and all that other stuff. I kind of let the words lead me around. I enjoy that. Oh my God, it's like a dream come true. The chance to act for a local theater company that actually does productions is wonderful. It's nourishing. It gives you a chance to grow as an artist. And in 1 year's time, I went from just having done a few scenes at PCC, scene classes. I wasn't even in a full-length play. I auditioned for this, and Mike had the faith in me to let me go on as a main character in Laramie Project. And in that play, I had about 4 different characters who were all very diverse from one another. And it was just a great treat to do them. I learned a lot in the process, and then in the second time out, we were going to do something on Shakespeare, and I had an inspiration to write something, and it worked. And Mike believed in that, and we put that on as our second full-length play. And now this, I knew which character I wanted to do. I knew I wasn't suitable for the younger characters, so I auditioned for Sherry, and Mike gave me that part. And it's just going to be fun working with the group again. When I wasn't in a production with everybody, I missed working with them, and I get to do that again. So it's kind of like having family, you know, an entertainment-oriented family that shares my interests, and it just makes me really